Howdy folks, welcome back. If you happen to be new, don't forget to subscribe while you're here. Today, we're going on a little pick. And I haven't been picking in a while, but I got a lead on an RD400, classic Yamaha. They weren't sure what year it is. Basically, it's kind of an estate situation, although I don't think the owner's fully passed, but you know, health issues, hoard, all the stuff that we kind of normally deal with on picks. So let's jump in the truck. We're going to head over to San Jose, California. It's only about an hour drive to where this thing is, and see if we can buy an RD400 and whatever else is there. Just your average traffic for middle of the day on Tuesday. It's just, unless you're in the middle of the night, this is kind of just always Bay Area traffic, which, you know, we're going 30. It's not as bad as LA. It ain't great. And we're back. I was able to make the deal happen. This bike is not in great condition, but, you know, we just factor that into the price. The engine is free. I believe this thing's a 79, just going off the top of my head. I didn't look at, like, all the deets, but I think it's a 79 because it is a Daytona. Super cool bike. Definitely worth saving, and it came with a ton of parts. Full fiberglass race kit, pretty sweet, and then a few extra engines. Basically, cases, and then a complete engine. This shock actually goes to the bike, and some extra wheels. So just a few extra wheels, the original fender, gas tank, in not that bad a shape. So yeah. This was the motorcycle stuff, and then I got some other stuff as well. Let's check out this first. I don't know, about a year or so ago, I had bought some Datsun stuff, and I was kind of learning about Datsun, so I saw this laying on the ground, and this is a Datsun head. Not in the best condition, but basically when it comes to situations like this, and especially this one, they said anything that you don't buy is going in the scrap bin. So I bought some more stuff than I would normally buy just because price was good and we can't be throwing good stuff away. Somebody out there needs that Datsun head and was willing to pay for it. Those are Italian Webers 45s. Good stuff. I've had a little bit of experience buying and selling Weber carburetors. Those were definitely worth saving from the scrap bin. And then the tools. Let's check out the tools. So here we just got the little Mighty Vac action. This was on the ground. You can see it's got a little bit of water damage. Just a little old model. Little Edelbrock carburetor. Same thing. Saving it from the garbage. It's good for parts. Mighty Vac, part of that there. What is this guy? Oh, this thing? I don't know. I've never seen one of these before, so I had to have it. It's like a slap hammer with vice grips. I love it. And then, oh, this guy here, check that out. Hydraulic flaring tool. We'll take it. We'll do something with it. I don't have one. I got the old Manuel. And this whole 5-gallon bucket of clamps. These clamps are pretty awesome looking. And now that I'm starting to do a little bit more fab stuff, clamps are always nice to have. And I bought the whole bucket just because, oh my goodness, I almost forgot the best part. A whole bucket of air tools. And I have most of this stuff, but I don't have one of these, so I'm pretty stoked on that. But just all kinds of cool stuff in here. And if you look, almost everything has a swivel, which is awesome. Nice little sander. But yeah, it was cheaper by the dozen, so I was like, you know what? How much for everything? Let's make it happen. Let's go. All right, guys, so that is part one of this pick. I actually bought something that was too large to fit in my full-size truck, and I'm going back tomorrow for it. So that's going to be a whole nother video. But this was a fun little RD400 parts and bike pick. I don't know what I'm doing with this thing yet. I'm probably just going to sell it. I have a shop full of projects, so as far as, you know, restoring the thing, I just don't see myself doing it, but I'm happy to pass it along to somebody else who has a passion for these things and, you know, needs it, wants it, is going to give it a good home. There's just so many hours in the day, and I have to pick my battles. I'm trying to get better about that. A few years ago, somehow I ended up with like over 30 motorcycles and 15 projects and customer stuff. We're not doing that stuff anymore. We're focusing on full builds and getting stuff done. So yeah, Yamaha RD400 stuff. If you need anything, if you want to buy it all, I'd really like to sell it all as a package. But if you need anything, let me know in the comments. I am located in Boulder Creek, California, just outside of Santa Cruz. I have an eBay store, Mason George Motorcycles, and I ship worldwide on there. So some of the stuff might end up there. I'll probably post it as a package first. Thanks for tuning in. And the next video, you might be excited about what I bought. I think it's super cool. It's just kind of large, a little larger than what I normally buy. But, you know, what the heck? Life's short and it's only money.